A wee bit of heaven drifted down from above, a handful of happiness, a heart full of love. The mystery of life, so sacred and sweet, the giver of joy, so deep and complete. Precious and priceless, so lovable too, the world's sweetest miracle, baby, is you. Family and friends, on behalf of John, Sue and their children Nicholas, Madeline and Joshua, I'd like to extend to you this evening a very warm welcome to this special naming ceremony. My name is Jennifer Compton and I'm an authorised civil celebrant. This evening we are celebrating both the first birthday of Jessica Rose Hamilton as well as her naming day. This ceremony is a formal expression of her family's love for her and an official welcome as the newest member of the Hamilton family. As you all know, John and Sue have been married for nearly 2 years. Jessica Rose was born 12 months ago today at 6:30 p.m. 2 minutes away. She gave birth to Jessica at the birth centre, which forms part of the Royal Brisbane and Women's Hospital. Sue remembers being very supported during the birthing in a beautiful, calm and homely environment. The midwife who helped to deliver Jessica, Louise Moore, is here with us tonight. And John and Sue feel very blessed that Louise can be part of this special celebration for a baby that she helped bring into the world and indeed supported for the first 6 weeks of Jessica's life. Jessica's parents have been very focused on Jessica this past year, but this evening they want their children, Nicholas, Madeline and Joshua, to know how much they love and value them. A baby needs special attention, but children, just like plants, need love and attention if they are to flourish. As a family of 6, they hope to love and support one another through life's ups and downs, to be there for one another no matter what. The name Jessica is of Hebrew origin and means rich, God beholds, foresight, God's gift, God's grace. John and Sue chose the name Jessica because they felt she was an unexpected gift from God. Her middle name, Rose, is after the beautiful flower of which we were all familiar. A quote from Angelus Silesius says, "The rose is without an explanation. She blooms because she blooms." Indeed, this is our wish for Jessica Rose, to see her blossom and bloom along life's journey. Today, we are all gathered here because this new life is important to us. It is a blessing for our family. Each of us hold different wishes for this baby girl, but first and foremost, we want her to be safe and to be happy. They say it takes a village to raise a child. As her family, we are the ones, though, who hold the utmost responsibility for her well-being. We will now express these wishes individually. After you have shared your wishes with us, will you please kiss baby Jessica on the forehead and then scatter some rose petals into the water. Enid, as Jessica's auntie, will you please start and share your wishes with us?
Jessica Rose, I can't help wondering if I'll be the one who's allowed to call you Jess or Jessie. No one else can, just me. I want to be that crazy creative auntie who you can't wait to see again. I want to help you make and build things. I'll be the one who gifts you Lego for your birthday and for Christmas, because I totally love it and I want you to love it too. I visualise us making things together and seeing your face light up when you figured out where a piece goes and we finally finish constructing something and you're glowing with pride. I want to be the one to take you to puppet shows and pantomimes and interactive art activities at the Science Museum. I can't wait to see you take your first steps towards your mum and dad. Can't wait to hear you say your first words, and I can't wait to be the auntie you adore. I feel very blessed to be here tonight with everyone, and I'm looking forward to watching you grow up and flourish into a beautiful, intelligent young woman.
Thank you, Enid. May it be so. Thank you. Bob, as Jessica's uncle, will you please share your wishes for Jessica with us?
Jessica, I keep imagining you on our boat. I mean, not now as a baby, because you wouldn't know where you were. but I mean when you're a bit older. We'll take you out onto Moreton Bay and you will love the smell of the salty fresh air. I'll teach you the names of all the birds and I'll make sure you are a great swimmer. If your mum and dad are okay with it, I'd like to teach you how to fish and then how to cook the fish on an open fire. I hope you can come bushwalking with your Auntie Enid and I in the Lamington National Park and we can show you how to enjoy and care for our environment. I remember when I was a kid how some adults used to make me feel a bit uncomfortable and some adults didn't. I want to be one of those grown-ups you feel hunky-dory with. I want you to be someone who makes you laugh, even though my jokes are a bit corny. So they say. I hope your Auntie Enid and I can be around to nurture you and help you appreciate at what an amazing and unique human being you are.
Thank you, Bob. That was lovely.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Oh, baby.
She's being very good, isn't she? Yeah, we're so lucky. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Bob. May it be so. I'll now call on Jessica's godfather, Philip. He has been chosen by John and Sue for this very special role, which he is proud to have. Philip, please share your wishes for Jessica with us.
Jessica, I'm going to address this speech to you because I realise that tonight is being recorded. I mean, these days, what moment isn't? Like my childhood, probably most of your life will be recorded and you'll be able to see into the future. Well, when you are 8 or 10 or 12 or however old you are and we are watching this together on some giant flat screen TV, I hope I can feel proud that I kept the promises I'm going to make to you tonight. Firstly, I promise to read to you and share beautiful picture books with you. I'd like to share some of the books that I remembered from my childhood, books by Anthony Brown, John Birmingham and Pamela Allen. Secondly, I hope I'm the kind of godfather that you can feel comfortable around, someone you can trust. When or if you come to me with a problem, I hope to be like a good counsellor. I hope I can say things that will help you reflect on the problem and help you to come up with the answer yourself. Another thing I want to do is teach you Spanish. I grew up in Spain. I would love for you to speak my mother tongue, porque es un idioma muy bonito, querida Jessica. Lastly, I've made a promise to your dad and mum that, heaven forbid, should anything happen to them, I will take care of you and your brothers and sisters into my home and raise you as my own children. Jessica Rose, may I be the godfather you love and feel safe and respected with. These are my wishes for you, loved daughter of mine.
Thank you, Philip. May it be so.
Wind factor.
We can't control the wind. The thing is, it is being recorded, and when Jessica sees this one day, that will make her laugh a lot. So, thank you. Thank you. I would now like to acknowledge the wishes of Jessica's grandparents who live in Sydney and Melbourne. They are looking forward to spending Christmas with the Hamiltons and they are sorry they cannot be with us tonight. They have sent their best wishes. Nanny and Poppy in Sydney say, Jessica Rose, you are our 8th grandchild. We want for you what we wish for all our grandchildren, that you grow up in a loving, safe and supportive environment. We hope you can realise your dreams and help to make this world a better place. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. And Grandma and Grandpa in Melbourne say, Jessica Rose, we hope we are both around long enough to see you grow and blossom into a happy and confident young woman. May you know love, respect and kindness so that you can give these to others. We pray that you can be the change you wish to see in the world. I will now call upon Sue, Jessica's mother, the woman who brought Jessica into the world 1 year ago, to share her wishes as well as her gift with us. You might like to give Jessica to her father while we're doing this together. Close your eyes, have no fear. The monster's gone, he's on the run, and your mum is here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful girl. Beautiful, 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 beautiful girl. Before you go to sleep, say a little prayer. Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. Beautiful, 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 beautiful girl. Beautiful, 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 beautiful girl.
Hey. Lovely.
Jessica Rose, happy birthday, my darling daughter, and happy name day. How wonderful it is to be here tonight celebrating your first year of life, your official name day, with a family who adores you and wants the best for you. You are going to have lots of fun getting to know your brother Nicholas and your sisters Melanie and Joshua. I wonder what sort of mischiefs you will all get up to together. What kind of secrets you will have from me. Like all mothers, you can be sure I won't be in the worst in the world, but I probably won't be the best. There's sure to be things about me that get on your nerves. My mum used to say that I couldn't lose because of all the things she had done well. I would do too, and all the things she had failed at, I would abandon. There are some things I'm looking forward to sharing with you. I'm looking forward to meditating together. When I was a kid, it wasn't really a thing, but it is now, and I wish that I had been able to meditate and be mindful when I was a child. I think I would have resolved some of my problems in a less reactive way. Like your godfather, Philip, I too am looking forward to sharing picture books with you and also watching those wonderful Disney movies with those characters I adore like Mulan and Pocahontas. When you have a problem, I don't ever want you to believe that it will be solved by the appearance of a rich, handsome prince. I want you to think for yourself and problem solve when things get tricky. I guess as your mum, I want you to be accepted and liked by other people, but I know that will only happen if you like and accept yourself, with all your imperfections. I have been fortunate in my life to have followed my dream because my parents, your nanny and Poppy, gave me the permission both verbally and emotionally to follow my dream, to become the singer and musical theatre actress I always dreamed of being. Not all kids are that lucky. Jessica Rose, don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do what you love, that you can't realise your dream. That is just not true. There may be obstacles along the way, but that's okay. You can jump over them. That's what hurdles are for, to jump over. You don't have to stop and turn around just because there's a hurdle. If you feel like turning around though, you can be sure that I will be there to listen and support you. Beautiful baby girl, be healthy, be happy, be strong, and be compassionate with yourself and others when things don't go the way you plan. I'll try to do the best I can as your mum, but sometimes I won't get it right. Sometimes I will stuff up and there will be times when you don't like me. There will be times when I have to show you tough love. Perhaps there will be times when I don't like you much either. One thing you can be sure about though, my darling daughter, is that for all eternity, I will love you and want the best for you. May the force be with you.
Thank you, Sue. May it be so.
In fact,
Beautiful.
Finally, I now call on John, Jessica's father, to express his wishes. John, please share your wishes with us.
Jessica Rose,
you are our fourth child. Your mother and I are still learning every day how to be the best parents we can be. Your brother and sisters make us glad to be alive, and we are over the moon that you've come into our life. You will teach us to be kinder and more patient people. This life can be tricky sometimes, and with the stresses of work, etc., I may not always be the best version of myself. I'd like to apologize for that in advance. I hope I can have the emotional maturity to say sorry to you when I'm rude, or when I may be sarcastic or snap at you unfairly. One thing is for sure, you know I'll always be doing the best I can to accept you for who you are. When you come home from school or uni with ideas in your head about something you've just learned, I won't personally attack you or get angry if you threaten my worldview. I'll try to be the space and listen. Really listen to what you are saying, because I believe in my heart that is one of the greatest gifts that anybody can give another person. When we are the space for another person to express their views, we give them permission to be themselves, and that is truly a beautiful thing. Your mother and I have found a very special kind of love, and you are the fruit of that love. We are so blessed to have you in our lives, along with Nicholas, Melanie, and Joshua, our 4 beautiful children. By the grace of God, may I live long enough to see you grow and blossom into a young girl and a woman, a confident woman who is loved by her father, who accepts her for who she is and wants her to shine like the beautiful star that she is.
Thank you. Beautiful words. Thank you, Sean. May it be so. I will now call upon John and Sue to make their vows as parents to Jessica Rose. John and Sue, as Jessica's parents, will you care for her, protect her, offer her guidance that is of benefit to her? Will you encourage her to be resilient and confident and support her during good and bad times? Will you love Jessica, Nicholas, Melanie and Joshua equally and do all in your power to provide them with a safe and harmonious home?
We will.
I now call upon Jessica's family, Enid, Bob and Philip. Will you support John and Sue in their role as parents to Jessica? Will you keep Jessica, Nicholas, Melanie and Joshua safe from harm and provide them with love, kindness and guidance on life's journey? We will now listen to Bob Dylan's song before the official naming part of the ceremony. now going to do the official naming. Sue, will you come forward? And John, will you come forward with Jessica? And just turn around so everyone can see. Beautiful baby girl, daughter of John and Sue, and sister to Nicholas, Melanie, and Joshua. It now gives me great pleasure to officially name you on this day, your first birthday, Jessica Rose Hamilton. May it be a name those who know you utter with love, kindness, and respect. From this day forward, this is the name that they will say when they see you, when they hear your name, and when they write to you. Each of us now will light a candle and place it on the water. This candle symbolises both our own light that shines as guidance for Jessica and her brother and sisters to show them the way, as well as Jessica's light that will guide her on her journey through life. Can everyone please light your candles and place them on the water? Sue, can you also light a candle for Jessica? And John, can you light a candle for Nicholas, Melanie, and Joshua? And Enid, Bob, and Philip will also light candles for Jessica's grandparents.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here and light the candles. Oh, beautiful. More petals. Maybe go to different parts of the pool and put them in different
I tried. These external atmosphere to teach you how to light a lighter. Redemption Day.
Right, thank you. Let's come back and take our positions.
Wait, I haven't blessed Nicholas yet.
Oh, Nicholas.
Yeah. It's alright. He'll be okay.
What happened to Nicholas?
You can deal with that. It's one of those hurdles.
Exactly.
Jessica will laugh again when she sees that. There you go, Mum. All right, we're now coming to the last part of the ceremony, if I can still see it. John and Sue, can you please step forward and sign the baby naming certificate? Would you like to give Jessica Rose to her auntie, Enid?
To hold her.
And this marks the auspicious naming ceremony for Jessica Rose. Okay. Come over here. So this is the certificate. Thank you.
I have got them up there. I had babies.
Beautiful. And would you like to take a photo of the happy couple with the certificate, Philip?
What?
Yeah, of course.
That'd be nice. Thank you. And I might get in the picture too.
No. Jessica misses out.
Smile, guys. Lovely.
And now Uncle Enid and Uncle Bob, would you like to come over with Jessica?
Of course.
Beautiful. Oh, isn't that lovely?
Hi, guys. Smile. Looking at the camera. And a selfie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jump in.
Everyone's there.
Right, take your seats please, and we will now conclude the ceremony.
We'll be proud of the story. That's alright.
Can I have the light from the camera? Have you got a flashlight on the phone?
Torch app.
Torch app. Thank you. As we draw this ceremony to a close, I say to you, Jessica, may life's richest joys and blessings be yours. May you grow in health of body and mind to full adulthood, and may it be your good fortune to make this world a better place through your presence. Prior to the ceremony this evening, you each wrote a wish on a love heart for Jessica. Could you please now take the heart and hang it on the tree just over there? Sue will later place these wishes into a special box for Jessica Rose to treasure forever. May all your wishes come true, Jessica. On behalf of Jessica's parents, I'd like to thank you for your attendance this evening, your affirmations and your support. Please join us now for a light supper and a piece of Jessica's birthday and naming cake. Good evening to everyone. A tree, everyone. Beautiful. Thank you.
But I'm not going to
It's
get so
going to be a real life situation.
Here we go. And we'll sing happy birthday. Ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jessica. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Just finished renovating, refurbing it, so
St John's Wood.
Oh yeah,
Go
where
for
the
a beautiful
seventh
walk.
heaven or something is around there. Yeah, yeah. So